Scott, thanks for stopping by the studio. It's nice to see you again. Tell me the story about why you left Hollywood and not working with me anymore, you turkey.
Well, thanks, Ralph. It's great to see you again. And I think probably the best thing is to start at the beginning. You remember I was a missionary kid in Africa. And so fast forward a few years just to studying communications and then television and film, and working in the film industry, which was a wonderful memories with you there.
And tell me, Scott, about my last memory was that you had injured yourself.
Indeed, breaking my ankle gave me a chance to kind of stop and look ahead. I'm kind of stopped that inertia going into. It was around about that time that my parents surprised us by entering into the Catholic Church. So I started taking classes, the Rite of Christian Initiation for Adult. I started reading the Fathers of the Church. I started attending Mass every day. And in the beginning, I just wanted to kind of see what my parents were going through, kind of get an idea of this journey that they were on. I did know that every time I came out of Mass, I had this very deep sense of joy and peace. And I felt more and more as I was beginning and doing a few more jobs in Hollywood that what I really wanted was to invest my entire life in something that would change the world, and that led me really to what would become confirmation in the Catholic Church there in the south of France. I remember the first time the bishop gave me communion, I bit his fingers because he puts the communion right into your mouth, and I wasn't sure quite how to get it. So from that time, he invited me to come to his seminary there in the south of France. I began classes for Italian and signed up for philosophy at the University of the Holy Cross in Rome, which was an extraordinary experience. And I was very intrigued by the priests who would teach us there in the university, and I always thought, wow, if God, if you want me to be a priest, I want to be a priest like these priests are teaching there in the seminary. They were always available. They weren't perfect, just ordinary guys who were willing to demand a lot of themselves in their prayer lives. After that, I would spend there for about 4 years in the seminary, and then Bishop Ray ordained me in the south of France, 2010. Yes.
It was refreshing to see that he still jokes and he's fun and he's not super serious, but he has a lot of knowledge.
The way that he hears confession, his homilies are well prepared, and he helps to form us so that we're disposed to receive the sacraments and become holy.
Marriage preparation, saying Mass, hearing confessions, these are moments of intimate, what I hope, contribution to the growth of the life of Christ within those who I'm ministering to.
We had so many Protestants at our church wedding, and a lot of them came up to us after and said, because of this Mass, if this was every Mass, we would be Catholic.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sempre un piacere. Ci vediamo. Have a great Sunday.
He'll stop in a homily and just thank the children for their noise, for their life. And he says, this is not the church of old people. This is the church of life.
Now that I've been in a parish for about 1.5 years now, I'm just seeing more and more how I rely naturally on that formation.
The holy water is a sacramental,
Whatever the complement is, and I realize that it's not me, it's just the formation that I received, which was very well thought out and presented, and in a way to help me to be able to be more effective serving the people of God. Everybody said? Amen. Yes. Good job.